reward on the road. Windblade!
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now...
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there? The Sealy got... What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many
I believe this is the... With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite will...
Really? Let Paimon see! Look, it's and now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem
These are not real clouds. They... If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mech...
Alright, then let's do it!
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful. Unleash! Obey! Unleash! Manifest! Unleash! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Do your master's bidding! Manifest! You will regret this! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Windblade. Prepare to be blown away.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Obey! Feeble! Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
As a good night should.
Obey! Unleash! You will regret this!
Be gone.
Obey! Unleash! By ordinance divine!
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look. stone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Freeze! Ha, ha, ha. What's the hurry? Cool it!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
In your dreams! Manifest!
Windblade!
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Obey!
Windblade!
Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Oh!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Steady as stone.
Obey!
Freeze!
Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty...
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
As a good knight should.
Unleash! Obey!
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
I must leave no stone unturned.
By ordinance divine! You will regret this!
Be gone!
vermilionite? Is this it? It's so huge! That's true, but
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature. Breaking
wow, Shenhe, you
only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling stories. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them.
hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? But if we don't activate it, how else
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make my safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but you gotta be extra careful when lifting.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself?
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. I'm going to award you full marks for the sun's.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not help.
Okay then, Miss Secretary.
In truth, it is the finest. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there's.
Shenhe, just now on the way over,
Oh, really?
what kind of reaction is that? Whenever Paimon gets praised,
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and.
yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we...
But I am not.
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot.
Well, Byron said that...
No need. I simply need to find.
You can't do that. It's dangerous. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down and then...
Okay.
Great! Now we're talking.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this. So, business is booming for me today. Very.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. Here are your keys. All right.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Let's buy one for Shenhe, too. She can have it as a midnight...
All right. I will head. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock. See you tomorrow.
retainer? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
So far, so good. Yeah. So
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today.
cool. So calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of
Her Adeptus name. Why?
Don't.
On this latter point, you are correct.
Oh, right. What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents...
Well, to
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remain. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds so.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong one dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by.
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her... Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well... However, her homicidal urges did not Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone. Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with...
Oh, now Paimon gets it.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present... Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract if she handles it admirably. One is willing to be a Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe.
It's okay. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my experience... Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. For this, I am very...
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. For...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should... But before we do that, let's go to the build. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! Look! The jade chain... but it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Ryling! And hey!
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work before we find some suitable plastrite. We build the Jade Chamber. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the jade...
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilion.
Huh. So even though it's rare...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only to be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Wow. So it... Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to... Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how did...
I think I see where the plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining... How'd I do? Is that what you...
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them.
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna... I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Ooh, what's the opera called? The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on... It's called The Divine
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need...
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if...
Of course I have.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged...
Yunjin? Stage use? Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, the types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied...
No, we were gonna ask you.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter iron. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tien... Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation... Oh, I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic... No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander... The divine damsel of devastation is your upcoming opera, right? What's the story about? It's the story of a girl become... Cool! The legend first arose in this area. It is said that in that village, there was a loving couple who the wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so... The vile and vicious monster told the villagers... What a nasty piece of work! But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster... No! Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally... Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... I'm not sure she deserves all the...
I've never... Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to Well, it sure inspired Paimon! This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium. I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there? Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't... Hello, sir. We were just passing by. Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhe, Yunjin, look...
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can...
Huh? You know this guy? Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe. Okay, then let's see what... Huh. What's this? So, now that I think about it, she does behave rather like... So that's why I've been getting this strangest feeling whenever According to this text, the divine damsel from the... And she didn't volunteer. She was... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand what... Oh, it looks like my father...
A reward on the road.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. Still, I do wonder what the... We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the... Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I bring flowers back here every year.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped, there is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still...
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also So if you ask me how I feel about the past,
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe! We're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is...
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply...
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, but I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet. Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else be... That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here. If things get out of control,
Oh, goodness.
So...
This is some top quality ore you found. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we...
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about... When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
But without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, but now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects in...
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets... Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
Oh, all three of you found them to get the Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. I hereby announce that the winners of this material...
What? It's over already?
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade...
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
All right, then. Guess we'll head on up to the... This has been a long time coming. The last...
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores, and the construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to...
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will
You're quite welcome.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Cap, if you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement.
Wow. Paimon...
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment.
Oh, great! So next up, no more questions from us. Shenhe.
Me?
Yes, this was a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have...
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-life...
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a...
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue.
Oh, a sense?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or in short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
What's her voice actress? I've heard that voice.
I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get Ningguang. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think...
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound...
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beidou? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only... I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex by
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it! Well, let's go fetch the Adepti!
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Unleash!
Surrendering will be gentle. Steady as stone.
Time to clean up.
I'll catch up. Manifest! Obey!
blade.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Ah! Ah!
Unleash! Obey! Do your master's bidding! Manifest!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place... I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millelith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone...
That I do not deny. However, final victory was... If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself... You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. In fact, one has many fond memories.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you... We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has...
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为敌人不是，自有知音和情字。功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending, but life goes on.
Thank you. I think
Ms. Yun, here you are, huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe...
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.